did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And there's one down now. Now in the box, Nicky Lopez. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder. Jorge Soler would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A bouncer up the middle. Scope has it. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Back in standing. The 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Jake Rogers looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Merrifield picks it up.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Merrifield is there, and he puts this one away for the... And that brings in Hunter Dozier, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That is good.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Popped him up. Rogers is there, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Darwell Lugo. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Dozier is there. 2 down. At the plate, Victor Reyes will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 3-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Heading out towards shallow right. Dozier will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Alex Gordon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 and 2 the count of the Royals shortstop. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So coming to the plate, Travis Demeritte, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Going after it is Gordon. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Nico Goodrum. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So digging in now, Jake Rogers. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
To the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. And he fouls this one off. Home on second. Rogers on at first with 2 down. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Standing in, Nicky Lopez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The batter, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Whit Merrifield. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now that designated hitter.
In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's 1-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Up next to the Royals.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a foul pop behind the plate. Rogers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Lifted in the air to center. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Lays off 2-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi 0 for 2 for him to this point. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Travis Demeritte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Merrifield is right there, 1 down.
Next for the Tigers.
Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Two and 2 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Digging in, Nicky Lopez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 13.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1 home. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jake Rogers. He singled his last time up. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Schoop. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs it. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. The 3-2 pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
The batter, number 66.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything. So
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now that second baseman.
Striding in, Nicky Lopez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Runners going. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that's in there, base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is. Greg Holland is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Greg Holland.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
So striding in, Dawa Lugo, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. In now, Jacoby Jones. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Victor Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. Holland pauses with the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Settling in now, Travis Demeritte. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Into the box, Jorge Soler. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
There's ball 4. Hunter Dozier digging in now.
Right fielder, Hunter.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now back. Catcher. Salvador.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hard liner to center field. Jones is there. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Niko Goodrum. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Goodrum is on his way home. Now the relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
The second baseman.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Jesse Hahn is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? There's 1 on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Maikel Franco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready now, Ryan O'Hearn. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Alex Gordon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, no, it dropped. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Joe Jimenez has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 77.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. All even now, 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the... Brett Phillips remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field. Standing in, Dawa Lugo. It was a walk in his last trip. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3. The Tigers would love to get a leadoff walk to start this inning.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Tigers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Joe Jimenez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers. 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.